Cause we gon' make it do what it do. What it do. Ready, so ready. Now we're just waiting on you to talk. Soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, let's talk soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk soul line dance. Let's talk soul line dance. Here we go. Talk, come on, come on. Here we go. Line dance. Here we go. Talk, come on, come on. Here we go. Line dance.
All right, all right, all right. Hello, everyone out there in Line Dance Land. It's your girl, Queen Sheila, all the way from Tampa, Florida, the leader of the Line Dance Connection. And I'm just so excited that to be on here today. I'm so excited that you all tuning in. I don't see anyone yet, but I know they're coming, Zandra. I know they're coming. So I want to introduce my co-host. I'm so excited. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Her name is Zandra Hill Costin. She lives in Montgomery, Alabama, and has been teaching line dancing for several years. She is the leader of MGM Line Dancers and will be an instructor at the 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium. Zandra has won numerous awards for her line dancing and is the Southern Division Director of the ICLDI. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to some and present to others none other than Zandra Hill Costin. Hey, Miss Zandra.
Well, hello, Queen. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I am good. I'm blessed to be here another day, girl.
I see you got the stripes going on today.
Yes, girl. Yes. Look, I had to put my eyes so I could see. Look, that's why I be doing like this. I got to be able to see. So how's it
Oh,
going?
it's wonderful. You know what? I'm excited. Let me see.
Oh, hold on one
Can you
second.
see that? Can you see that?
Oh, go, girl. 1 second. Hi, Eric. Hi.
And so,
Podcast. So
when
you
I
trying to
tell
see that?
you this last weekend, I wasn't here because I was in Jacksonville, Florida. Y'all see this? Young and relentless. Can you hang with the DJs? So when I tell you we had a blast, it was so sweet. I love the way that Roz had and her team set it all up. And y'all, the line dancing DJs, they came with it. We had what is it? Oh, Miss Chocolate.
Chocolate.
No, the DJ.
Okay.
Miss Chocolate, I forgot the first part of her stage name, but her and Rara, they were the first two that night. That's Friday night. That Saturday morning, we had Rundy and my guy from Georgia, Reggie Dean.
Okay.
Yes, chocolate shake. Thank you.
Okay.
And the last set was done by John Woodhouse and Chris Blues.
Oh,
When
wow.
I tell you, I was like, okay, y'all, we better dance these first two segments because when they come, it's over. It is over. But Chris and John, they did a outstanding job. They kept us on the floor. Somebody was like, well, my goodness, are they going to give us a break? Because they were playing the music back to back. It was just beautiful. I just love that. We had a great time. Great time.
Okay, that's good. I know it was good. I just had so much travel on my plate this year that my credit card is bouncing. And then the bank is about to bounce too if I keep it up. I got about 5 or 6 more events this year, plus the symposium. So it's a lot. It's just a lot going on. So we want to say hi to our online guests. We have Eric and Dennis. Hey, Eric and Tish. And you want to read something, Zandra?
Go on. My girl Melva is on. What's up, Melva? Girl, I missed you too. I thought I was gonna see you in Jacksonville. And Miss Sheila Sanders. Hi.
Yeah.
Alexa Swirl. Hey, you know what? I think her birthday was in July too. Is that
Oh,
right,
really?
Alexa? I
Alexa
think
has
it
a
was
birthday.
or is. I think so.
Oh, well, our guest is going to sing happy birthday to all of our July birthday people. So we're going
And
to have
we're
us
gonna
a
take it.
July birthday party, a July birthday party. And we got to celebrate Miss Zondra's birthday too. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Alexa, I was gonna say the fifth. I didn't want to. Anyway, yes, I'm 3 days later on the 8th. So everybody know Zandra celebrates all month
Oh,
long.
there you
So
go.
I'm gonna take this birthday song that we're gonna get Alexa on what in about 45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna be all, I don't know which version we gonna get. We may be like this here. Or we may be like, hey, we don't know, but I'm looking forward.
Just depends. All right. So we're going to bring on our guest for tonight. I am so excited. I met this lady about a month or so ago, and I tell you, she was such a blessing to me. I was in this town by myself. I had never been before, and this lady just took me by the hand and said, "Come on, I got you." She said, "You're not coming to my town and not have a good time." I was like, "But I'm having a good time. I'm just here by myself." Not no more. You're not. And she just took me in, and I was like, I was so thankful because sometimes you go places and people just like, okay, she here by herself. That's how she should have bought somebody. That's how they treat you, but it's okay. But she showed me so much love. I tell you, we had a good time. We really did. So I want to introduce her some and present to others all the way from Southern California, none other than Miss Jackie Bowie. Hey, Miss Jackie. Ow, ow. There you go. Yeah.
Hey,
What up, Pete? How
Hey,
y'all? What's going on?
doing? How
Southern Cal in the house. How you living? How you living?
hey,
Lord.
living large, yes. It is so good to see you and to have you as our guest today. I tell you,
Thank
I have
you.
been chasing Miss Jackie for about a year, year and a half, trying to get her on the show. I was like, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep trying. And then when I met her, she's like, okay, I give in. I give in.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
Jackie. Thank you. Because she's such a beautiful lady, such a beautiful person.
Oh, you
So,
so sweet. Thank you, Ma. Thank you.
you're welcome. But tell us, it's the truth. So just tell us who Jackie Bowie is.
Okay. My name is Jackie Bowie. I used to go by Jackie B because I tried to keep my name off the internet. Never, it didn't work. Okay. So everybody got my information, but I am the creator of Dance for Fun for Life.
Okay.
That's me.
Mhm.
And I started line dancing, 2005, because I got bamboozled by my mom to come to a class. She claimed
Uh-huh.
that she wanted me to learn the step and teach them to her. Right. Okay. So the class was like a club.
Okay.
And at this club, they had a restaurant, the bar, and the whole nine. Okay, so the whole time I'm learning, my mom and my granny over eating chicken and catfish. How's that working? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm gonna be teaching you. I'm gonna showing you how am I doing that. Okay, all right. But at that time, I'm glad she did because once I went, I never looked back.
Praise God.
2005, and what
Okay.
really got me going is I weighed like 200, 300 and almost 320 pounds at the time. Yeah,
That's what she told me. I was
yeah.
like,
That's kind of my testimony. So I would dance a little bit, go and lean against the wall, dance a little bit, lean against the wall. About 4 months, I lost about 60 pounds, and it kept
wow.
going. Yeah, and I was dancing. Man, when I started dropping that weight, boy, me and my friend, we was running to LA and everywhere, to everything. What we didn't care if it was country, we didn't care if it was jazz and salsa. We was, oh my God. But at that time, um, I was full-fledged diabetic. I was taking 2 shots in the morning, 2 shots at night,
Oh my.
4 pills in the morning, 4 pills at night. I
Mm,
couldn't even walk from one end of the house to the other without losing my breath.
wow.
I
Wow.
said, Lord, if you get me where I need to be, so I'll say today, no medication.
Praise
I take some
God.
supplements. But don't think that it didn't happen as a result of a reward because I had to work. I used to dance 6 times a week in 4 days. I
Mm,
danced, I danced, I danced, I danced, I danced, I danced. But I'm thankful because my mom is the one that got me started. She got me started, had me come and dance, and she's sitting over there eating chicken and catfish. I'm like, man,
that-
I'm over here
that's-
slaving. Yeah, you gonna teach me? I'm gonna teach you. You eating? I'm over here working.
but you know,
But
that's good, Miss Jackie, because we never know
no,
what happens today, where it's going to lead us tomorrow. So look at you now. You
yes,
know,
ma'am.
dancing everywhere. Everybody wants to know who
Yeah,
Miss Jackie Bowie is if they don't know. And so that's
yeah,
awesome. Okay, go ahead.
that
I'm sorry. I
is.
just thought that was awesome that your mom.
Well, I'm the crazy maniac on the floor. I've slowed down through the years, and trust me, when you start getting older, because I'm 66, and
Okay,
I'm thankful for every second
I know that's right.
that I made it to 66. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm the nut that gets on the floor, and I don't know what I might do, and don't care. I love enjoying myself on that dance floor, doing what I do. And believe me, it had to be rekindled
Okay,
because I thought that when I lost my mom, it was a done data for me. I
okay.
got into a really dark place. But my line dance family, my friends, my oh man, extended family, they were like, Jackie, Jackie, come back. And they convinced me. And now I'm getting back. I'm got 2 classes. I just got a brand new class. And it was like 45 people there. I was like, oh,
What a
what?
blessing. That's
Yeah. I was
a
like, oh.
blessing.
But I love what I do and I'm very passionate about it. If I'm not having fun, ain't no reason to do it.
Exactly.
Never.
That's what a lot of us need to realize. Why
Yeah.
go to a line dance party and sit on the side, even if you don't know the dances? Get up there and learn them. You know,
Yeah.
just have fun. That's what it's like. Especially if you
At
spend your money
least
for a
try.
hotel and you pay for the event and you got to eat and travel to get there.
Well,
Oh, no, no. Have
okay.
fun. Have
Oh
fun.
no.
There you
Mm-mm.
go.
I
Oh,
know when I first started, I didn't know. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know Jack, but I was gonna fake it till I made it. I wasn't playing. I
there you
was.
go.
I got out there, Earl. I was. I don't stumble. I
Uh-huh.
like to watch and observe, and I'll be in the middle of the floor looking. By the time they get to that second rotation, I got you now. Then I get out there. But it was no fear. I
Okay.
mean, I didn't care. I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. I mean, whatever it takes. And as a result, I mean, I dropped over 120 pounds.
Wow.
Wow.
Getting out
That,
here,
that
lying down. You can
line
do it.
That's a
You can do it.
testimony. Yes, that's a
Yes,
testimony.
trust me.
Wow.
Knows
A
it is.
120 pounds from
Yeah,
dancing.
From
yes.
dancing. But now I danced, I mean, out of 4 days,
Mhm.
Monday, Tuesday, twice on Wednesday, and twice on Thursday. That's how I was dancing. And
Wow.
then the weekend, I was running. I was going. I was. And wherever I could go, however I can get there, shoot, save up my cans. Let me see. This is $25. Shoot, I'm going. I'm
I
I'm going. I'm telling you, I'm going. I'm like whatever I need to do. But I love this thing. This line dance. I love it. I love it. I love it. I do. And I'm
yes.
back in the
I could
swing.
we
Yes,
could tell
ma'am.
when you're on the floor, Miss Jackie, but I'm gonna shout it, dude. We got Bush 1G. You know who that is? Say
Bush.
hey, what's up?
Hey, baby.
Okay, yep, that. And we got Karen Stewart said, "That's my motivation. That's what
Oh,
motivation will do. You are a legend, Jackie." That's what she says.
Oh,
yes.
Adrian Feed Emotion say hello to all. Hi, Adrian. And then Reggie.
oh, the
Hey,
baby.
Reggie on Dr. Reggie. Dr.
Uh
Hey,
oh. Uh
hi,
oh.
Dr.
Uh
Reggie.
oh. Still ain't. Uh oh. I'll
Karen
be seeing you in a minute, boo.
said, "Mad respect for you." And Reggie
Oh,
said, my Cali family. That's what he said.
yep.
Adrian said, "Hey, Jackie B, admired from afar." So they're
Mm.
tuning in.
Yeah.
Sarasa Young,
Eric and
my
Tish.
cousin.
Yeah.
Yep, Eric and Tish. Say our
They
mentor.
said their mentor.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
And
My
Marcus.
baby.
Chris,
Yep. Um,
Oh,
and Sarasa Young.
Marquise Christopher. He
Yeah.
was like, "What
oh.
up, Jackie? Missed you and
Let
Callie."
me up. Man, what's up? What's
Now,
up?
it's Sarasa Young,
Oh, that my family in the
your
house.
family. Yep, your family. She said, me and Ma here. And Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You were just talking about
Hey.
them. Oh,
Erica.
Apple White. Erica is
Oh,
on.
oh.
Yep. So see, you can tell you are a blessed lady. You are really a blessed lady, you know?
Well,
Y'all
let's
gonna
get
make
him
me
some
emotional.
information, Miss Jackie.
Okay.
Let's share some things that they probably wouldn't know about you.
Mm.
Um, so
Hmm.
tell us, what was the very first dance that you created?
It was called, um, let me see. I can hardly remember it. It was called JB's Groove. Yeah, JB's Groove.
True. Okay.
And I did it
Gr-
to Rick James, You and I.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh, that was a long time ago.
A long
I
time ago.
mean, yeah, I
Okay,
had just
but why
started.
did
Mhm.
what
What?
made you choose that song
You
to
know,
create?
well, I had a fascination for
Okay.
funk, R&B, deep funk. George Clinton. Parliament. So
Mhm.
Crazy Rick, remind me of myself. Remind me of myself. And at that, I didn't know I didn't know what I was doing.
It's
I
all right
didn't.
though. It's all
I
right.
didn't. I just knew when I got out there, I was just cutting up. I was like, yeah, yeah. And then I asked my teacher at the time, could I teach it to the class? She was like, yeah. I was,
Oh
I
wow.
ain't scared. But then Marva Black came to the class. Really? So, are you feeling me? Really? I'm like, oh. And so then Harriet, that was her class, she turned to me, she said, so she said, show Marva your dance. I'm like, oh no, she didn't. No, she didn't.
Say, watch
I
your
was petrified. And you know what she said to me? She said, that's good. We do another dance to that song. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Really? Okay. I said, I'll learn that one too. She said,
Okay.
all right. She said, but good job. I was like, oh, Miss Black said, good job.
Yes. What a
Oh,
blessing. Yes.
and I was stuck.
Legend too. She's also
Yeah.
a legend. uh,
Yes,
Reggie said, Dr. Reggie said Jackie cuts up all the time.
Oh,
just like
he should
Dr.
know.
Reggie.
He should know. Okay.
Reggie.
Right.
He should know. He should know. We be right next to each other carrying on like yard dogs.
Okay. Okay.
You don't know what Miss Jackie will do when she get on the floor. Whatever
Yeah.
she feels, that's what
Yep.
you will see. Okay.
Yep. Sure is.
She may grab her cheek. She may,
Yep.
ain't no telling what
Yep.
she will do.
Yeah.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
just love watching you when you're on the floor, when
Yeah.
your videos, you bring so much life to the
Yeah.
floor,
Yeah.
Oh,
and it's so just, I love watching you.
Yeah. Hey,
I
Um,
Miss
love
Rod,
having fun.
and hey,
Thank
Miss
you.
B. They both tuned in. I was gonna say, Rhonda, I understand what you're saying about when she on the floor teaching, because I
Yep.
was teasing her. I say, I went to see Miss Jackie, and she was teaching. She was like, "This way, y'all. Okay, now this way, y'all." I said, "Go, Miss Jackie." You always
no, Dr.
go.
Reggie didn't say she'll throw a shoe. You
Uh-huh.
see that?
She sure will.
Okay, now he's trying to tell all my business. Okay. He's trying to tell all the business. Yes, I
Okay, Dr.
will.
Reggie. Dr. Reggie, be nice. Don't be talking. Don't be
I
talking.
will. I will. If they're up there cutting up in the dance, I will throw my shoe and I'll be trying to hit them hard. But the shoe takes flight, catches air. Yes, I will. I will do it in a minute.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Wow.
you told me something about you. You said that you love charting the futures market. Can you
Mhm.
explain that to us?
Um, the stock market, but
Okay.
it is commodities. I'm not into paper stocks, but I like charting stocks. I
Okay.
like to know where they're going, options, futures. I like to look into it. And I've been doing it at least about 12, 15 years.
Okay.
Wow.
But it's only commodities. I don't chart like Xerox and IBM and all. No,
Okay.
I only chart the futures. The futures, you can lose everything or you
Okay.
can gain the world.
Okay. And
So it keeps you. Hmm?
I had to ask you about that because
Mm.
excuse me, I know it says charting the futures market, but you know
Hmm.
what I thought when you told me that? I'm
What?
thinking that you were charting the future, like
Oh.
what's coming, and I was like, oh my God, that's got to be exciting. So it's exciting that you're doing it in the stock market. I thought you was charting like where line dance is going. I'm like, okay, let me
Right,
let me
right,
listen up so I can know. So
right. You
that's
know, it's just a little sideline thing that I have done, and it's grown into this enormous elephant. But I love it. I love knowing and putting it with the seasons and what's going on with this when coffee's up, when it's down, sugar's up, when it's down, knowing that you can make money if you lose
okay.
and going down in the stock market as well as when you rise in the stock market.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something that excites me, like line dancing, and you never know what to expect.
Hmm.
Anything at
Okay.
any time. I love it. I love it.
So that's what you bring to the floor.
Yes.
We don't know what to expect at any given moment.
Yeah. I
You can
love
throw
that.
something our way that we was like, what did she just do?
I love that. And you know something? I love experimenting. I like for, to lose a step or miss a step or go to different directions on another step. You
Okay.
know, it's like whatever comes to me is what I do. All I know is I got 8 counts to
Right.
play with, and
Okay.
I got 8 counts to turn around and be where everybody else supposed to be.
Hmm.
That's
And I
right.
love doing that. I love starting here, dancing all over the place, and then being where everybody is. I just love it.
I know.
I got 8 counts to do that. So I'll be done dropped on the floor like it's hot, hit it, and come back up and start where everybody else is. I love that.
But you
Oh
know
my
what,
God.
too? I noticed, Miss Jackie, that in your
Mhm.
teaching, you can see that you're not just doing it like for the money or whatever.
Mhm.
It's like you lose yourself in the dance when you're
Mhm.
teaching. And that's what I've only seen you. I mean, I've seen you several times, but I actually saw you this last time. We were like
Mhm.
really close, and I was like, oh my God, this lady
Yeah.
teaches from her heart, from her soul, and she wants everybody to get it. She wants
Hmm.
everybody to get it,
That's
not just
important.
the people that's,
Yeah.
really good at it. She wants everybody to get it. And I was like, that means a lot because
Yeah.
I'm one of those. It take me a couple of times sometimes, to get that turn. I was like, wait a minute,
Mhm.
they turning, they going straight. I don't know what to do. I just stand
Okay.
here.
Well, you know what? That's why my heart is with beginners.
Okay.
My heart. That's where my heart is, and they know it. They know I love them. They know I believe in leaving no line dancer behind because I feel like they are the forgotten future, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
Okay.
I'm going to focus on them, and doesn't matter to me what the opinion of beginner dance is to me.
Okay.
To me, it's the future. And
Mhm.
it's like if you don't remember where you came from, you're not gonna know where you're going.
Mm.
If you focus on beginners and share with beginners,
Mhm.
beginners are going to be the foundation of advanced and intermediate.
That's true.
But you
That's
got
right.
to have beginners, and everybody had to start somewhere. So I
That's right.
want to make sure when I start that I start strong,
Mhm.
solid, and informative. I want to make sure that they get it. If you
Right.
don't get it, I'm up here wasting my time. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm a
Right.
drill sergeant. I'd be like, do it again.
Okay.
Again. What did I say? Again.
Mhm.
How do you guys get it? Oh, ain't nobody saying nothing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Ray Too Cool said, "Hey, Miss
What's
Jackie,
up,
we haven't
Ray?
known you for a minute."
What's up, big dog? That's
Now
my
you know
boy.
what? Now Ray said he has known you for a minute. I bet you
Oh.
he hasn't known you with that new hair.
Uh-uh. How I'm looking, Ray? You got love for me, boo?
You check it
Say
out,
up here. Ray, up here. Up, up. Mhm.
oh my God.
I know him. Up,
No.
up.
Up here, right? Oh God.
Oh Lord, that's hilarious. So you, Miss Jackie, you
Yes, sir.
said that you started dancing in 2005,
Hmm.
almost what, 20 years.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
when did you start your class?
Two 2009 or 10. I think it was 2009. 2009 because my dad passed in 2011.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I-
And
It
what made you decide to start your own class?
Hmm. It was needed, and I needed to do it.
Okay.
I, I'm 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 the type of person that you know I like to lead. I'm not a good follower. I
Okay.
never have been. That's what my mama told me. She said, "You always try to be out front." I'm not trying to be out front, mom. I just feel like I could take the leadership role, and I'm not scared. I
Mm-hmm.
like that. If I know what I'm doing, I'm going to pursue it. I'm going to, and even if I stumble and fall, even if I slip, that's okay. I'll put some ointment on it and keep on rolling.
There you go.
Ain't no need to be afraid. No need to fumble. And I had to get back there because when my mom passed, I lost all of that,
Okay.
every bit of it,
Yeah.
every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm starting to gain ground again,
Okay.
I feel like, oh, okay, here we go. So, and I'm feeling a lot better about a whole lot of things, a whole
That's
lot.
good. It takes time. It really does take time. Sandra Cook said, "Hey everyone." Ray Johnson said, Jackie, is that really you? Love you, girl." Earl Miller Jr.
Yeah,
said, "Hey people. Hey
yeah.
Earl." And Earl said, "What's up, Jackie Bowie and the
What
West?"
up, big baby?
Oh, they all coming in now. And
What's
another
up, big baby?
is why
So
Kim.
Earl said he
Yeah,
praying for you, praying for you.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Adrian, she loves it. So encouraging. And
yeah,
I mean, I can relate and I
yeah,
totally understand what you mean when you speak
mm,
about your mother and
yeah,
losing that passion.
yeah,
Been there. I mean, I
mm,
gave up. It was like I downloaded
yeah,
everything,
yeah,
and I think about maybe well, my mom, she transitioned in 2020. And
mm-hmm,
so it has been a journey trying to get back,
yeah,
to it because it's challenging. But the
mm,
beauty of all of it is when you see the community, how they
mm-hmm,
come in, they love
mm-hmm,
on you, they're
mm-hmm,
just like pulling you, they
Mhm.
pulling that talent that you have in you out of you. And
Yeah.
it's like, no, I want to ball up and just keep it up, but they won't allow
yeah,
you
They
to,
won't
and
allow.
they constantly just pull on you. And next thing you know, it's like, man, I said I was done, and there you go, you
yeah,
right back
yeah,
on the floor.
But see, that's the
yeah,
difference in a leader. When you're a leader, it's natural. I mean, people, especially when you're a good leader. Let me say that
mhm,
because everybody that's a leader may not be a people person. Let me put it that way. Because everybody who's a
this is
leader, I
true.
guess they're a leader because they're a leader. But not
Very true.
everybody is a people person. So you have to be a
Yeah.
people person for people to want to follow
Mm-hmm,
your lead. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
that
Because
is
you know what? A true leader has a talent. And even the Bible said your talent makes room for itself.
Yes.
You don't have to get up on no stage box or no
Mm-mm.
the tower. You don't have to yell and scream about my dance. I come to my class. But you don't have to do none of that.
No.
If you are gifted and blessed in what you do, people are going to come to you no matter what. No
Yeah.
matter what. You don't have to scream from the rafters, shout. You don't have to do any of that
That's true.
because your talent will make room for itself. Period. And I'd be like, if people want to do my dance, fine. If they don't, they don't. And it's okay. If people want to come to my class, that's wonderful. If they
Yeah.
do, if they want to come and shake my hand, if they want to say hello, I'm good with all that. And that comes from my mom and my granny,
Right.
because you continue to exude a lot of joy and positivity, and people like to touch that, latch on to that, and want to become a part of that. And if you
Yes.
give it out, man, it comes back to you 100-fold.
And you know what, Jackie? You could be a good leader, but not have the energy too. The energy
Yeah,
would draw people.
yeah,
Think about it.
yeah.
If you take, now this is a scenario. If you take a plug and plug it in the wall, there's
Uh-huh.
energy.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
if there's
yeah,
nothing on the other end, you just plug it in and ain't nothing happening. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And that's
yeah.
what I saw in you when I
Mhm.
saw, we did the one-on-one. I was like, this lady's energy, her tenacity, she's serious about what she's doing. And it's
Yeah.
somebody I would want to learn from. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Thank
Because
you.
not
Yeah.
everybody that's a leader is one that you want to follow. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You got a
Not
point.
so.
And I think just to sum it up, you are also an entertainer. When you're dancing,
Of
you
course.
are an entertainer.
Yes.
And I think I knew, I don't know what the dance was, but when we were in New
Oh,
Orleans, I knew the
oh yeah.
dance. I was dancing, but I looked over there at her and I was like, oh, I went and sat down because I wanted to watch her do the dance. I'm like, if this is not an entertainer, I don't know what is.
Oh my God.
So it's, I
Mm.
mean, like Alexis said, just a legend.
Mhm.
And just
Mhm.
to have this moment and
Mhm.
just to see you here, we're talking with you, y'all
Mhm.
probably thought something would have been wrong with me or was wrong with me. When I saw I was all over her, I was like, who is that?
She looked at me like, okay, you look familiar, but who are you?
No, I knew she didn't know me. I was like, look, I don't know what all I said to her, but I hugged her. And you know what? She just embraced me right on back.
Yeah,
She didn't look at me sideways like, get off me, girl. I
yeah,
don't know you,
yeah.
Yeah.
But at first I got this from Chris Blues. He was like, just don't bombard me. Let's meet on the same plane,
Okay, yes.
introduce yourself to me. But then after
Yeah.
I did that, I had to just embrace it. I was like, oh.
Yes.
But Marquise said that you are a great example of the saying, dance like no one else
It's
is
watching.
watching.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And Marquise, I think you have really summed it up because that's what she does.
Yes.
Every time I see you, even in videos, I just sit there and I'm like, look at her. Oh my goodness. I
And,
mean, you
Oh,
just do your own thing.
yeah, I
And
videoed you, and when I came to California, I had my camera. Yeah, I got video on
yeah.
my phone when Miss
Yep.
Jackie was doing like this. Go this way. Hey,
Yep.
go that way. I'll never forget that. I have it on my phone, Miss Jackie. I
I
just look.
have to.
She's
I
like,
have to
and then
just
when she do that,
take it,
everybody's going
put that
that
in
way,
record. I
because
know.
no.
It's horrible.
Mhm.
Isn't that something?
No,
I'm
it's
like,
wonderful though,
lucky.
because
Yeah.
like you said, you like teaching beginners, and with
Yes, I
beginners,
do.
sometimes you got to give directional signs
Yep.
and all
Yep.
kinds of stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yep.
like, okay, she wants us to go this way. Let's go that way. you
Yep.
know. So
Yep.
it's good. It's really good because you've added a segment that
Mm-hmm.
not all instructors have. Not all
Oh,
leaders,
thank you.
can teach. I mean, not everybody can teach beginners. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
You have to have patience. You
It's
really do.
patience and it's a
Yeah.
talent.
Yeah. Yeah.
well,
But I
Ray Tuku said she
what?
made him go learn level 3.
Oh my God! You guys scandalous. You scandalous. Hey, but I'm gonna push that limit. I even with my beginners, I push them. but I
Oh,
make sure they know what they need to know first. You know
right.
what good does it do if somebody is up there and giving you instruction on how to learn this particular dance that they either choreograph or that they know from someone, and they're telling you to do a half turn, to do because in different regions there's different commands. So if
Right.
they say a step sailor or chevron, it's different. But if you get up there and you let them know what they are and teach them, then it's like, oh, Jackie said that. Oh, okay, that. Oh, they
Mhm.
get it. But
Yeah,
they cannot get it if they don't have any kind of information or any food to feed on. You
that's
got to
true.
give them something to feed on first, and
Miss Jackie,
that's how they learn.
I was gonna say it's funny that you say that because I made a practice called a practice drill DVD. That was when we were playing DVDs. I made a
Uh-huh.
practice drill DVD, and every class at the beginning, I would go through the steps,
Mm-hmm.
like what's a sailor step, what's the coaster step, what's a
Mm-hmm.
grapevine, the
Mm-hmm.
different steps. What's a hood? Let me tell you, the
Mm-hmm.
hardest step for me to learn in line dance was that hood walk. I could not do that hood walk. I was doing all kinds of stuff trying to get a hood walk. So I understand what you're saying about
Yeah.
teaching the steps because you're right. If you
Yeah.
say half turn, they be like, "Do you
Yep.
want me to go right here or you want me to go around there?" Or
Yep.
it's
Yep.
important. It's
Yep.
really important. And see, with
I,
Zandra, you're on the floor beside her. Zandra give you that look. You're like, okay, I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. We always talk about that look she give you. Um, do you ever challenge your beginners to do intermediate dances? If so, why or why not? That's what
yes,
Marquis.
I do. As a matter of fact, I just started a new class Thursday afternoon. And my beginners that were traveling like 30, 40 miles to come to my class that I
Mhm.
was doing on Tuesday,
Okay.
they were asking me, Jackie, are you going to make this class like Wednesday? I said, no. This class on Tuesday is strictly beginners. But the class that I will start, which I did on Thursday, I teach intermediate dances and I take my time and I
Okay.
make sure they get it. For instance, Thursday class, I taught straight to the point, outside, and P Valley
Hmm.
in an hour.
Okay.
And I made sure, I mean, they were still like stressing, but we did it again last week and then this week. And I got a week off because we're going to be going to Phoenix. But when I get back, I'm going to go through them again. And I don't have a problem with that. I like repeating it because my beginners will one day become intermediate.
Hmm.
So I want them to have the right foundation. So
Right.
I challenge them all the time. And if I'm at an event and I know it's something they could probably do, I will go get them. What are you sitting down? Get your butt. What are you doing? Come on the floor. Cause if I'm out here, you know you got some guy, and come here. You come here and come down. And they be like, Jackie, get on the floor. Let's go.
Hmm.
And they come right on out there and they be like, oh, I didn't think I could. Really? Yes, try it. You don't know unless you try.
That's
Don't
right.
be afraid.
That's
Go
true.
for it. Don't
That's so
go
true.
for it. Yeah.
Somebody, somebody on here, Jackie, that we interviewed a longer time ago said, um, "Don't let a dance intimidate you. You intimidate it." I was
Thank
like,
you.
"Wow."
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
powerful.
Yeah.
That's powerful because there's not a dance that we can't do if we
Right.
practice. It takes practice and practice
Yeah.
and practice. And
Absolutely.
it say, don't let the dance intimidate you. You intimidate it. I was like, well, all
Absolutely.
So,
right then.
so tell
Absolutely.
me this, Miss Jackie.
Yes, baby.
In P Valley, what's your
Uh-huh.
favorite move? Tell me two of your favorite moves in P Valley.
Oh, and part two. After you do the hold, when you do the kick and then go up and then you roll and roll. Aha! Where's Jay at? Aha! Then and then you roll it out. I roll it like Sean, roll it out. Then I turn 5, 6, 7, come on and walk.
Hey, oh.
Uh, and back, kick, and kick. Oh, they already know. You get me started. My baby's at. Oh my God. They was like, Jackie, I could never get that part. I said, well, you fooling with me now. And we gonna
Okay.
rock it. So see, now here's the thing. I done
Mhm.
done it for 2 weeks, so it's no excuse. When
Okay.
P Valley come on, I'm gonna be looking at every last one of them.
Yeah.
Where you at? They better
Let's
be on
go.
the floor, or they
Let's
ain't gonna get strangled or called out. No, no. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Aha! Where you at, Jaya? Aha! That's what we're gonna be doing this weekend. Watch.
Okay. Erica Tish says she teaches instructors to instruct and choreographers to choreograph. Tell us about that.
Okay, say that one more time. I heard.
You teach instructors how to instruct,
Um,
and you
mm,
teach choreographers how to choreograph.
oh, they give me a lot of credit, but um, I guess I'm the type of person that if you're gonna start out on a job, if you're gonna do it right. So if I'm gonna instruct, I want to make sure you understand my instructions, that I'm clear and precise, that I know what I'm doing first.
Hmm.
I cannot get up and instruct you if I don't know the dance.
Okay.
If you can't do that.
Hmm.
And that is a pet peeve with me. If I'm going to get up and teach you either my dance or someone else's, I got to know it. I done practiced it. I done rehearsed it. I done went through it thoroughly so that I know when I stand in front of you, that I'm not going to be up there for, oh, what the, where? No, no, that is a pet peeve with me, big time.
Okay.
So I got to know what I'm doing before I make sure that you are able to, if you're watching me.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to choreograph something. I want to make sure it has continuity, that it flows,
Hmm.
that it got a groove to it, and people can catch on to it and do it.
That's
That's
good.
You
me.
talking? You talking about like Saturday night?
Ah, you remember that? Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can shake it. Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Some stuff.
But
Oh, wow. Mm, mm. Okay.
so do you have you have history with dancing, or
Okay. I put it like this: never formally trained. None of that. None of that. But when my mom was 8.5 months pregnant with me in her belly, she was dancing on the floor in the club in 3-inch stilettos with
Wow.
me in her belly.
Okay.
Okay. So when I came out at 9 months, she told me the story. She took Mother Shepherd to the store. I was on Mother Shepherd's lap in Detroit, and I was doing my shoulders like this, and Mother Shepherd started scratching my back. I stopped. I started again, and she's scratching my back. I stopped. I started again. She turned my mom. She said, "That baby is dancing. She ain't dancing." Ever since then, I'm telling you, my mom and them would call us out. Always, you know how they used to do back in the day. OG, have you come and dance in front of people?
Mhm.
As long as I can remember, I've been dancing. Long as I
wow.
can remember.
I
Yeah.
have that in my
So
bio of Jackie. My mother used to say, "Girl, would
Mhm.
you go sit down somewhere and stop dancing all over the house?" Because I just love music. I mean, I just love music. I
Yeah.
always have loved music, and I hear a beat,
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready to
Yeah.
move. And so
Yeah.
I can understand what you're saying. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Zara. You going to say something?
yeah. So how did you move from starting dancing, line dancing in 2005
Hmm.
to becoming a teacher
Mm.
of to who teaches instructors to instruct and choreographers to choreograph? How did you move from that place into where you are now?
Well, when I first started, you know, being a person that's not afraid to get out in front of everyone and do your thing. Oh Lord. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Um, I never had any fears or inhibitions about whatever I get. I want to give back. And my mentor, Miss Margaret Black,
Mhm.
empowered me to be able to do those things. She empowered me to be able to choreograph, do step sheets people don't do, to count, to instruct, stand before an audience in a group, and to demonstrate whatever it is that I want them to learn.
Okay.
So I had to start it out on my own because I wasn't impressed with people that did not do it correctly.
Okay.
I mean, I wanted to either assist them, help them, teach them, show them whatever I learned. And when I learned from Miss Black, I knew it
Okay.
because Miss Black gave me all the instruments that I needed.
Okay.
A lot of people don't do step sheets. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people don't count. They
Okay.
don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
But and I told Miss Black, you need to get back on YouTube or Facebook and start showing people how to count and on the step sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times when you learn to dance or you know it, you can't always communicate it through video. Sometimes you got to be able to do it over the phone or just speaking it out. You can't always get up and demonstrate it. And I think that's an art that is lacking. I
Okay.
really do. I do.
Agree that. We're gonna read these last two comments, and then we're gonna move on, y'all, because we could talk forever. Okay,
Yeah.
this is so good. Roz said, "Zukin or Zukin is my favorite dance of yours." She said her
Oh,
favorite dance is Zukin. Is that how you say it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's choreographed by me, Tish, and Eric. Yeah.
okay. And
Hmm.
Sandra Cook said, "I want to be a solid gold dancer or fly girl." Laugh out loud.
Oh.
And Alexa said, "I love a step sheet. Yes, our community doesn't do it like other
Yeah.
line dance communities.
Yeah.
Now, I can write my own step sheet and understand it, but I
Mhm.
don't know if other people will know, you
What
know,
you're saying. That's what's
what I'm saying.
important. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
I
what's
can write
important.
it so that I understand it, but, I don't
Hmm.
know that others can
Hmm.
follow it. But it,
Yep.
it depends on,
Yeah.
I guess,
Hmm.
what people are used to, too.
That's true. That's true. But when
Or
you
maybe a
do,
lack of training. So
But
could
my
be.
people are visual. A lot of them are visual,
Yeah.
and you can get them a step sheet all day long. They're gonna put that down. They want you
Yeah.
to show them how to
Yeah.
do it.
Hmm. Hmm.
but maybe that's because they were never introduced to a step sheet.
That's
So they
true.
were only I have people to say, well, I can only learn the dance by watching you,
Mm.
Hmm.
but I'm calling out what you're doing and you're doing it. So you can learn more than just watching my
Mm.
feet.
Hmm.
Because when you start watching, and I was showing people, you're watching everybody's feet and look at you. You're messing up because you're trying to do what they do. And now you have delayed your movement because you're doubting yourself.
Hmm.
So I try to teach them, listen to my voice, hear me. And I just think it's a lack of training in our
Hmm.
community. The reason why, we don't know how to read a step sheet. The reason why we feel like I gotta watch your feet and not know anyway. But that's what I
No,
kind
I,
of
I no,
feel.
I get where you're coming from, Zandra, because the step sheet teaches you to count. A step sheet teaches you to count. And
Okay.
also the counting involves syncopation. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. You feel me?
Hmm.
Mhm.
And I could take whatever dance you put into me. If I can break that down counting, I could show anybody that dance.
Okay.
Long as you get the breakdown. And when you put it on a step sheet, they're like, oh, my girl Jackie English has showed me next to Miss Black. You can hand her a step sheet from anywhere, and she would just and start dancing. I was like,
Okay.
man, I want to do that. I want to learn that. I want to do that. And she helped me to be able to figure that out because when you look at the step sheet, you don't know if it's syncopation unless you read it and you
Okay.
go
Mhm.
8 counts, and then you got the 1, 2, and then steps underneath that 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, that type thing. I was
Hmm.
like, oh, I love that. I love that. But it teaches you to count. It makes you
Okay.
learn to count. And a lot of people that get up and they're dancing dances, they go by feel. And
Hmm.
the feel helps them to understand the count.
Right.
We naturally have that rhythm.
Hmm.
But if you can't count that syncopation, you don't know if you're going over that 32 count to stay in rhythm with a song, or if you're going into the chorus part, if you're going into the tag part, but you don't know that unless you count.
Now, I have a question for you, Miss Jackie. If
Hmm.
someone makes a dance and it's a 30 count, Is that missing 2 beats or
Not necessarily,
okay?
because it could be that at least 6 beats of that song could be a tag. You don't
Okay.
know that. You
Okay.
don't know that. But you end up counting 30 because you're missing that tag.
Okay.
You could very well have a tag or a special in that, and that's when the music is changing. And
Mm-hmm.
so when I do a dance, I usually go from the very beginning and I count it all the way through.
Okay.
I count it and
Yes.
I find out what's the eight, what's the tag, what's the special, what's the chorus before I do anything.
Okay.
Because if you don't, I like to stay in front of the music. You could be doing the same thing, and it's okay. It's not a crime.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's no problem. It's just this is me. This is what I learned. This is what I was taught. It helps to have continuity in knowing the difference between dancing on the verse and dancing on the chorus.
Okay. Yes.
You
I
see
just
what
want
I'm
to read.
saying?
Rod says, I teach mines to dance with their heads up so they won't look down. And
Yeah.
Alexis said,
Mhm.
numbers don't lie. And
Yep.
Adrian said, copper knob is a great tool if we want
Yeah.
to get familiar
Yeah.
with step sheets. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Alexis said, you'd be amazed at how many people, instructors and
Mhm.
choreographers, who can't count a dance.
Mhm.
And that's true. There's a lot
Yeah.
of people who,
Mhm.
can't count a dance that teach every day.
Yeah.
you know. But
Mhm.
I don't knock it because
Me neither.
that's their style. That's the
Mhm.
way they teach.
Mhm.
And,
Mhm.
some people
Mhm.
don't get it through counting. Some people get it through
Yep.
watching so I don't knock
Mhm.
anybody that's teaching. I just say they teach different than I do. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right. And
You
Mhm.
know,
it's just like Miss Jackie said, they feel the music because
right
I've heard people say I can't count, but they're on the count.
Mhm.
on the beat. Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
they're at the top of when that song comes back around, they right there on
Mhm.
it.
Mhm.
And
They get the
so
rhythm. Mhm.
that's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I found out too with step sheets, not everybody can read and understand what they're reading.
Mhm.
With a step sheet.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people actually can't read it. Does that make
Mhm.
sense? They just
Yeah.
can't read it. So, if a step sheet works for you and your group, then that's wonderful. But it
Right.
doesn't work. And the last thing I always
Mhm.
tell my people, stop watching everybody else.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because if Boo Boo mess up and you following
You.
Boo Boo, now we
Yep.
got 2 mess ups. And then whoever
Mhm.
following you gonna mess up. So now
Mhm.
everybody done messed up. I say,
Mhm.
learn to dance for yourself.
Mhm.
Learn it for
Mhm.
yourself, and then you don't have to worry about what nobody
Mhm.
else or Boo Boo and them are doing because you
Very
like,
much
okay,
so.
Boo Boo and them messed up. And then I also say this: if Boo Boo mess up and you're doing it
Mhm.
for yourself, Boo Boo
Mhm.
can get back because you continue to do it. Does that make
Mhm.
sense? You continue to
Mhm.
do it right, you know.
Mhm.
So, y'all, we're gonna move on. I promise. You can promise. This is just so good. I mean, woo. Alexa said it's like playing and
I'm
not being
enjoying it.
able to read music. It's okay. Doesn't mean you're any less talented, just
That's
different.
right.
And that's what
That's
I
right.
say, Alexa, that they're just different. All right,
Yeah.
y'all, we're gonna move on. Hold on, I got to transition.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my.
All right.
Okay.
So we ask you to like, share, subscribe via Facebook or YouTube to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. And please hit that bell notification so that every Sunday when we come on, you'll get a notice that we're on. So if you're not busy, you could tune in. And we love to have you tune in with us every week. So now, do we have any July birthdays? Do we have any July birthdays? Raise your hand if you got a July birthday. All right, Miss Sandra. All right. Any
Marquise, Alexis, who else on here
oh,
that
Alexa,
come
yes.
on, come on through. I know Marquise is on and he had to hit his head, Queen. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna show you what Marquise did.
Okay.
When you did transition, he
Uh-huh.
said,
I ain't thinking about
Oh
you,
my God.
Marquis. I love you though. I love you. Oh man. So yes, that's for you.
Melanie.
So you ready, Miss Jackie? Miss Jackie's gonna
I'm
sing happy
ready.
birthday to all of the July birthday people.
Well, I gotta get right? Okay.
That's
Hey,
it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
hey.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hold on. Hold on. Happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday.
All
Okay.
right, all right. Now, I got to tell everybody, Miss Jackie sang happy birthday to all the July birthday people. But now, y'all can get that today for free 99. But if you go
Uh-uh.
online on Amazon, y'all can get that same song. It's going to be $5.99. So you got to get
Uh-uh.
it today, okay? All right.
Woo! The
Jackie
cut
for
or the uncut version? And we doing the cut or the uncut?
the
The cut.
uncut version.
Wait a minute, hold on. The cut or the uncut? Okay.
Uncut.
Okay.
Hey, thank you for that rendition of Happy Birthday. And happy birthday to everyone celebrating the month of July. We appreciate you. Thank you for tuning
Oh.
in. So now we're going to our announcement section of the program. So, Miss Jackie, do you have some
Yes,
announcements
dear.
for us today?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. First of all, next weekend we're going to Shades of Distinction in Arizona, and way they have
Okay.
me emceeing it. I don't understand why they give a fool a mic, but they're going to, and they know that all my dogs are barking, and I'm huge sandwich. They know giving me a mic that it is going to be over. Okay, that is this weekend coming. And
Okay.
they did a little pop up for Thursday night. So I don't know how much more of a fool I'm gonna act, but I'm definitely gonna do myself. I don't know when I can get my drink on, but okay, we'll work all that out. So
Okay.
that's gonna be next weekend. Now I want to make you guys aware of the dynamic duo couple that has a out, sold out
Okay.
cruise for their 10th anniversary. That's my brother and my sister, James and Jackie Rice.
All
They,
right. Woo, 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 woo.
woo! When I get on that
Congratulations.
boat, they can call the police because I'm going to be on somebody's news. I'm going to be on somebody's news channel. I don't know what I'm going to do. Last time I took some little, I don't know, he had his little hat, the little sombrero thing was bigger than him, but he just kept messing with me. And I was like, boo, you don't know who you messing with. You don't know I don't know what happened. I lifted that little sucker up and had him on my shoulder. I was like, I tried to tell you. Wrong one, wrong one. And he was going, I said, I don't understand Spanish. I can't speak Spanish. So you're gonna have to go with me till I'm ready to let you go. See, you should have left me alone. You should have left me alone. I wasn't bothering you, you wasn't bothering me. They were like, put it they said, put him down, Jackie, put him down. I said, okay, okay. If I have to, I'll put him down. Okay, that's on the boat.
Okay.
Then in November is my glitter ball, November the 4th. I can hardly wait. That's when I'm focused. That event is designed for beginners. Beginners.
Okay.
If you don't know you got two left feet and 1 foot, whatever, you need to be there. Bring your coworker, family, friend, even grandma and grandpa, bring them all. And they can electric slide. Somebody can get up there and do something. They can tap
Okay.
a foot, or I'll help them out. But
Okay.
beginner ball, November 4th. Oh, this year, I can hardly wait.
Okay.
Hardly.
When
And
we
I
get off,
do.
send me a
Hmm?
flyer. I will announce it for you
I sure
on
will, girl.
your
I
podcast.
told you. Y'all need to. I'm gonna put y'all on my email so you
Okay.
can get my email because
Yes, ma'am.
I just try to put a whole bunch of whatever they tell me is going on, or I have the correct information.
Okay.
I'll make sure, and I like to support those that support us. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
I like to. If you know you having a good time and you want to go out there and share, and you come and share like you did, Queen, and came
Mhm.
up to Northern Cal. Oh
Yes.
man, that to me that's awesome. And you coming back out here, girl? I wish I'd have known. I'd have had you in a buggy and you would have rolled with me. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Let me stay focused. Okay. So I do another event in January, but we got a gang of stuff popping up out here. Oh, and Donna, we call her Donnie, but she's a
Mhm.
little cute thing, little
Gum,
pen.
Danetta Gumbos, right? Is that her name?
Yeah, the baby. Yeah, she
Okay.
having her first event September 9th at
Okay.
Magic Johnson. Yeah, her first. There's a first one ever.
Okay.
Okay. And
Uh,
I was hoping that Ed would do another program. I don't know what he's gonna do. He probably is stick to his Juneteenth, but he usually would do one after Thanksgiving. But my babies, I have to say my babies, 909 crew is
mhm.
having their anniversary 5 years on
Okay.
Friday, November 17th. I told you I got to send you my email, girl, so you
Yeah.
can be on it.
Yes.
On
I'll announce them. Yep. You send me the flyers. I definitely will announce them on the podcast.
Mhm. And
Eh,
then I think that following weekend, that same weekend, we're gonna all try and keep all our clothes on and not get naked and dance with one another. You know,
Okay.
Uh, that's what I do. That's what I
Okay.
do.
No flying shoes or none of that, right, Miss Jackie?
No, no, I'm
Okay.
gonna try and find a hammer and see if I can. But if I can't find a hammer, I can't throw a cocktail. I can't waste my liquor. No, no. Mm-mm. I can beat that.
I
I probably
understand.
throw a sock or something. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Miss Sandra, you have announcements?
Yes, this coming weekend,
Uh-oh.
y'all, I'm gonna miss you again next Sunday. I will be in Mobile, Alabama with
Mm-mm.
251 Line Dance, celebrating their anniversary. And
Oh.
so, y'all, look, I hope whoever is on here watching, I hope some of you will meet me in Mobile on Friday. We will be there the whole weekend. Now, because I won't be on here Sunday, I will go live throughout the event. Okay. I go live Friday night, Saturday morning,
Okay.
and that evening. Okay.
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 So
Hmm.
try to bring you in for those who can't
Okay.
make it here to Alabama. So you can get
Mhm.
a taste of what we do, how we do it here.
Okay.
Um, and so the third weekend, we will be also in Jackson, Mississippi
Okay.
with
Oh,
the
in
Elite
Magnolia.
Line Dance Fitness Group there.
Okay.
Oh,
So, and we can't forget
cool.
September 11th through the 16th,
Hmm.
we will be celebrating the National Line Dance Week.
Yes.
Oh
Okay,
Okay.
so
my.
we will,
Mm.
I think we've been asking people to kind of like come up with an idea or share your ideas of what you will do for that
Yes.
week
Yeah.
in
100%.
honor of the National Line Dance Week.
Mm-hmm.
And so, just as a reminder, remember every third week in September will be the National Line Dance Week. Okay.
Excuse me.
Mm.
So, I know we are doing a day party that Saturday. That
Hmm.
Friday, we will have a dance at an event place called Yellow Hammer. And actually, we're talking about
Ooh.
doing something every day that week.
Okay.
So that's what we plan to do here in Montgomery, Alabama.
All
Okay.
right,
So yeah,
Alabama. All right. All right, Alabama.
that's sweet. So Miss Jackie, you could be thinking about what you want to do with your group, dance for how you say, well, make sure I do it right.
Dance for
For fun,
fun,
for
for
life.
life.
What you
That's
want to
it.
do that week, September the 10th through the 16th. They just ask for one of those days that you do something, if not all of them, but you do something that week in honor of National Line Dance Week with your group. With your,
Oh,
so
September 10th. Okay.
September 10th through the 16th. It's Monday through Sunday. So that's National Line
Cool.
Dance Week.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna come up with something I could do with my
Yeah.
class too. That would be cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah.
Adrian said they're having a 6-hour day party on the 10th. So that's wonderful. That's that Monday. Great, great.
That's that
Okay,
baby.
so my next announcement, I asked you to listen to DJ Joe. My husband is now an internet DJ, internet radio DJ.
Oh,
So trainwreck dot listen to my radio.com. He's gonna be on he's doing line dance Mondays on Monday. So he's playing all the different line dance songs. So I was out
oh.
challenging all the line dancers to see how many of them you know. So
Mm-hmm.
he's doing
Uh-oh.
line dance Monday and from 6 to 10. And then he's on Fridays from 6 to 10 as well. So if you're not busy, tune in trainwreck.listentomyradio.com.
Mm.
Okay. And then the next announcement I have is Step for Health in Denver, Colorado. Their 10th anniversary celebration is August 4th through 6th this year. And they said line dancing, Chicago stepping, urban ballroom, DFW swing out, and more. So they're going to be doing everything salsa and I guess some other stuff. So that's Chicago Step for Health. Then I have a Purple Rain Affair, a tribute to Prince showcase. And this is in Ontario, California. I will be there. There's a 3-day weekend, August 11th, 12th, and 13th, 2023. And it's going to be awesome. I get to see Miss Tina B again, my girl. And Vicki Johnson, gonna be there. Miss Dottie, Marva Black, Harriet Stuckey, Dacia Elijah, I think is how you say it, Rosalind Cook, and Robert Johnson, and myself. We're all going to be instructors. And then DJ Twist, I think is the DJ for that weekend. So it's going to be awesome.
Yep.
If you want
Yep.
information, just give me a call or send me a text or inbox me, and I'll give you more information on that. And
Mm-hmm.
Sandra already talked about, and Shirley Mitchell is the one who originated National Line Dancing Week. Her name is Shirley Mitchell. She was on the show a couple of weeks ago. And I thought that was awesome that you thought enough of us to make a national holiday in the Library of Congress. I'm like, what? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so my next announcement, Cincinnati Smooth Hustlers presents third annual 513 Natty Rock Weekend, September 29th, 30th, and October 1st. I'll be in Cincinnati, Ohio with Andy Glover. And that's September 29th through October 1st. He has a lot of instructors, Tanya from New Jersey, Dawn from Dayton, Ohio, Wild Leak from Cincinnati, DC Pam, and I can't see all the others, but it's gonna be an awesome thing. Andy Glover is another one of those, Miss Jackie, that you don't know what's gonna happen when the lid come off. You know, he's just a fun-loving, outgoing person, and we love Mr. Andy. Okay, so now, wait, I take I,
What? Oh.
okay, the 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium, the Line Dance Connection. The Queen is giving a ball. This is my 10th anniversary celebration, my symposium, and I'm telling you, it's going to be off the chain. The Queen is giving a ball is the theme, and I have some awesome instructors. I have Rondi Hackett, I have Carlos Ferreira. I always say it's wrong. Bam Bam Kincaid. I have Charles Doss Jr., Andy Glover, Carla Gray from London, England. I have Bernadette Burnett, Jay Mose, Earl Miller, Jerome Green, Cole, Diamond Green, Zandra Hill Costin, Harris Parks, Albina Richburg, and Gumby and Judy. So it's going to be a line dance weekend. And we're going to just have a good time. The Saturday night is formal. So everybody will get to go to the prom that they went to or didn't get to go to. So we all wearing evening gowns. And all the ladies are asked to wear tiaras or crowns. So it's going to be a royal weekend. Okay,
right.
October 13th, 14th, and 15th here in Tampa, Florida. Everything is at the hotel. So once you get to the hotel, you don't have to go nowhere. Everything is at the hotel. All right. And so then we are going to London, UK.
Oh my.
Yes,
Come on, Miss Jackie. Come on and go with us.
Yes, come on and go. Where's
Girl.
Miss Jackie? We
I
going
can save some more cans. You know, I'm trying. I'm
That's
trying to
next
make
year.
it happen.
Yeah. We're going
Ow.
it's written down. I don't know where I put it. I think it's August the 12th through the 16th, something like that. I'm sorry, I wrote it, then I lost it again.
2024 or 5?
24.
24.
We're on the cruise in 25 now.
Yeah, we've been on a cruise at 25. So yeah, 24,
Mhm.
we're going to London, UK. To be with Miss Carla Gray. She's gonna throw a big throwdown. So I'm telling everybody around the line dance world, come on and hang with us. We might not ever get to go to London again. And then when we get there, she's
Wow.
gonna take us over to Paris. There's a train that goes from London over to Paris, and she's gonna take us to Paris for a day so we can see all the fashions and we can walk down the
Oh
famous
my.
street and see all the people kissing. They say everybody kiss over in London. I mean, in Paris.
Yeah,
So, we
Paris.
see all that stuff. So, I think that's all the events that I have. Um, if you're interested in tickets for the symposium, all right. Cash App is $ the LDC, or Zelle is my phone number, 813-407-1216. Or just look me up on Facebook. My queen is QWEEN. So usually I'm the first one to come up. Hey, and then we have the UC Star Wars, Baltimore, Maryland. But
Yeah.
guess what, y'all? It's sold
Let's
out.
not forget.
It's sold out. So only thing you can do is get on the waiting list, the same list I'm on. You know what I have, and I had to call them and apologize because I told Mike, I said, Mike, I brought so many tickets to different things this year. I thought I had bought my UC Star Wars ticket. He said they checked
Oh,
the list and my name wasn't on. I was like, dang it. So
wow.
I'm on the waiting list. But if you're interested, you can get on the waiting list. Just go to the UC Star Awards and for 2024 and get on the waiting list. Because it's gonna be
Mhm.
epic. It's gonna be awesome like it was every other year that I went, but
Mhm.
I'm kind of late this year. Okay, so now we're going to our shout outs. Woo, 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 woo. Miss Jackie, you ready? You got your shout outs ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's laughing at me.
Let me say much love to my girl, Miss Penny Pearl. I miss you. Haven't been able to hang out with you, but I
Oh,
got much love for you. And
thank
especially for my baby 909, Tish and Eric, for
you.
my brother and my sister, James and Jackie Rice,
Yes.
and my infamous over the top, What Would I Do Without You? Learn everything I know, the Queen, Ultimate U.S. Prime D Choice, Miss Marva Black.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And my people, sudden impact. I love you guys so very, very much. Out the shades. Can't wait to see you next week. And BB, I miss you, boo. Love you. We gonna hook up pretty soon. Okay? If not on the water, we gonna hook up on the land. But
All
keep your
right.
clothes on. Keep your clothes
Yeah.
on.
Oh,
All
you know what?
right.
I forgot an announcement. I'm sorry. I gotta go back.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I forgot one.
Knock yourself out.
2025 Line Dance Cruise. We got the whole, I have to say darn. We have the whole darn ship.
Okay.
Um, Carlos.
Mhm.
Carlos and what's her name? Avis. Avis. I always had to think of the car rental. Carlos and Avis are having the 2025 Line Dancing Groove Cruise, and you don't want to miss it. Um,
Mhm.
it's going to be awesome. But like Carlos always say, we got the whole ship. I say we got the whole darn ship, and it's going to
Mhm.
be really epic and awesome. We got over 2,000 so far, and
Mhm.
I'm on the ship, y'all. So we're gonna be dancing in the water and out the water. But the only difference, we're gonna be dancing in the water on the ship, not in the water
Right.
outside the ship, okay? Because we don't want nobody jumping overboard trying to get in the water. So yes, I'm sorry, I forgot that one. So yeah, we can't miss that 2025 Line Dancing Groove Cruise. Okay, Miss Jackie, did you have any more shout outs, or is that it for you?
Yes, I wanted to say I love you to my boy Ed
Ed
Griffith of
Griffith? Yes,
Philosophy.
yes, that's
Man,
my partner there.
I miss so much of y'all. It's just ridiculous. And West Coast Finest in Northern California, Tina B. You
Okay.
know, I love you guys to absolute depth. And I mean, Miss Pam, Stepping Nicely, all of the LA people that come out and support. You know, I got much love for you. And thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Miss Sandra, you have shout outs?
Just a shout out to Miss Jackie B. Thank you for being
Oh,
on here, being the legend that you are in our eyes. And Shout out to our viewers and just our line dance family.
Yes, yes. Thank you. And I want to shout out to Miss Jackie. I done chased her for a whole year, y'all. I finally got her on the show, y'all. Yes, I finally got. Only took me 12 months. Yeah, I got her on the show. And I want to shout out to Miss Zandra, my awesome, awesome co-host. I
Yes.
tell you, and Mr. Charles, he's under the weather. Please keep him lifted in prayer.
Mhm.
Hopefully he'll be back with us really soon. And
Mhm.
I want to give a shout out to my husband, Mr.
Oh.
Joe, DJ Joe, who I esteem. He is my boo, my partner, my best friend, all that other stuff. Except when I'm mad at him. Okay. And then I want to shout out to all the line dancers around the world, everyone who tuned into the show today and every day that you tune in every week. Thank you so much. I love y'all. I appreciate you for keeping this podcast going because this is like my heart, my baby. And I thank everyone who tuned in, Miss Zandra, Mr. Charles, Miss um what's her name? Miss Jackie. Oh my God. See, Miss Jackie, you were saying you were getting older, Miss Jackie, but I'm a little older than you, so it take me a minute to
Girl, I haven't seen your moments. Don't trip.
Miss Jackie, I'm so excited to have you on. You are such a wealth of information and knowledge, and it's truly been a blast. But we're not finished yet. We're not
I
finished yet.
got you.
So
I
our
got
next thing we're going to is important resources, and I'm gonna go through those really quick. Zandra, I'll take the first one, you take the second one, so on, so we get them done. Okay. Miss Linda Hardy, let me show it. Miss Linda Hardy, urban line dance historian. She's the one who records all of the history of line dancing in the Library of Congress. So you can go to
you.
www.urbanlinedancehistory.com. Miss Jackie, you definitely should be in the Library of Congress for all no, all
Mm.
that you shared with the line dance world.
Mm.
She records like anything or your dances,
Oh,
what you've done to help the community grow, all that kind of
mhm.
stuff. So you can go to Linda
Mm.
Hardy's page,
Wow.
urbanlinedancehistory.com. She is the person responsible for recording our
Okay.
history.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yes. Miss Zandra.
All right. And then don't forget, whenever you create dances, if you are a new instructor, please go out to the Urban Line Dance Connection, where Nicole Points has created a database there where we can log our dances, our classes, even
Mhm.
events
Mhm.
as well.
Mhm.
So whenever you go and visit somewhere, another state, you can look up and see who has classes there.
Mhm.
Yes. Thank
Mhm.
you. And then our
Mhm.
next resource is wait. All right. What the? Okay. Sorry. UniverseSoulLineDance.com. Katrina Daniels. Her page records events, and that usually they're in order by date. And y'all, guess what? Guess what, y'all? The 2023
What?
annual Urban Dance Symposium is on her page, y'all. Okay. Yes. So yes, my symposium is on her page of events. So if you have an event coming up, you can send it to Katrina, and Katrina will log it on her events page. So thank you, thank you for that. So now we're going to our toast. All right, get your glasses ready, everybody. I got mine. See, I got mine. You got yours, Miss Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
You got your cup ready, your drink. All right. So, want to give a toast to you, Miss Jackie. I
Oh.
want to toast to you, first of all, for the awesome, awesome person that you are, the awesome leader that you are, the awesome dancer that you are, and just an all around good person. Like I said, I met you. I didn't know a thing about California. You just took me by the hand, told me, come on, I got you. Come on. And you made sure that I was just taken care of the whole time I was there. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart because not everybody would do that. You know, not everybody would do that. So just want to say, love you, thank you, appreciate you, and I learned so much from you as a great leader. And I was only around you for 3 days, this
Mhm.
time for 3 days, and I learned so much. So this toast is to you. May you continue to line dance. Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nothing
Never.
take you down. Keep it going.
Never.
Love you. Mhm.
Love you too, sweetheart.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mine's got water, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yes, this is water in mine. Sorry.
And water in mine too, along with some tequila.
Okay.
Look, she took Mr. Charles' place today
Yeah, she took Mr. Charles'
with
place.
the red cup.
Yes. Mr. Charles always have his red cup. Okay, Miss Jackie, we ask
Yes,
you
dear.
not to, don't forget to add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio, that you were a guest
Definitely.
on the show, because we really have been blessed to have you. The next,
Definitely.
if you are interested in being a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance podcast, then contact me either by phone 813-407-1216, or you can send me an email. Queen Sheila, and it's QWEENSHEILA at gmail.com. So hit me up if you're interested in being a guest, or you know someone who would be a great guest on the show. All right. So before we go to our trivia, we're going to go to the dance of the week. And the dance of the week is
Yeah,
this. The dance of the week is
it's my baby.
Can't
Believe.
Believe. Believe. And the song is Can't Believe by Faith Evans and
Mm-hmm.
featuring Carl Thomas. And the
Mm-hmm.
choreographers are tell you when to come back around. 909 Crew.
909. Mm-hmm.
Yes, 909 Crew. Believe.
Dictionary
Choreographed
Jenny.
by 909 Crew. And the song is Can't Believe by
Yeah.
Faith Evans, excuse me,
Mm-hmm.
and Carl Thomas, featuring Carl Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all
Mm-hmm.
want to look at that dance this week? Believe.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
All you have to do is believe. If you believe and you
Yeah.
start dancing to believe, you will really believe. Okay. All right. So that's the dance of the week. Now we're going to
Mm-hmm.
y'all's favorite part of the show. I know, the trivia break. Are you ready? You have your pen and paper out. You ready to record? All right, Miss Jackie,
Yes,
you get
dear.
to ask our audience a question about something that we said during the show. And they have to listen, y'all have to answer in the chat. And this is not a money week, but we still can have fun. Okay. So you answer in the chat. The first one that answers gets credit for being
Can I
the
ask
person.
more than one?
You can ask
Yes.
one, and then you can go ahead and ask both of yours.
Yes.
You can ask two, and then Zari and I'll do one.
Okay. One. When did I start line dancing?
Okay.
Two.
One.
What did my mom and granny eat at the club?
That's good. That's good. Excuse me.
Oh, look how they came through.
Oh, really? Oh, man. Yes. Alexa was first, I think, right? Alexa was
Right.
first, then Adrian, then Roz, then Tish, Eric and Tish. They all in there. And then Adrian said fish. No, Adrian said dance. They was eating dance.
No.
Not quite.
Not quite. They was eating fish, chicken and
Well,
fish.
maybe she thought
That's it.
they were eating chicken and fish.
Wow,
That's what they ate.
Is that it?
Mhm. Chicken
Yeah.
and
Well,
fish.
you know what? Melva said they were eating chicken and catfish.
Catfish is correct.
And
That's
2005.
exactly what I said. That's
Yep, catfish. Yep. So that's
catfish.
good. Thank you, Melva. Go, Melva. And who else?
Go, Melba. Go, Melba.
Go,
What you about
Melva.
to say? Go, Melba. Ow. Okay, when I start line dancing.
Yep.
She put it all in there.
Yep.
2005. Chicken
That's right.
and catfish.
That's right.
Yes.
That's when I started.
Thank y'all. Let me wait. Where are my claps? Hold on.
Oh.
Sorry. No, Miss Jackie, I got a new toy, so I have to use my toy. You know what I'm saying? Only way I know how to use it.
Baby, you are using it, okay? You are using it. There's no doubt about it. You're using it. Woo! That sucker gonna break you using it so tough. Oh. Woo! I thought you was strangling the chicken first. I didn't know. I was gonna say, where the dinner at? Because you're killing something, girl. Okay. Okay, that's a new one. Is that a toe ring? What is that? What was that? Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
You
That's
play
funny.
with your toy, girl. Play. Play.
They gone. Okay.
Enjoy.
No, that was
Woo.
somebody calling me that time. Sorry. All right.
Okay.
So where are we?
Are
Question.
we toasting again? Oh, my bad. Okay.
Sandra.
Don't drink.
That's all
Okay,
right. I
so
toast on my own. That's all right.
yeah,
This gonna be next.
how
Look,
many
it's gonna be next.
pounds
I knew you was gonna take my question.
did Miss Jackie lose from
Uh-huh.
dancing?
Mhm.
Wow. I
Mhm.
knew she was gonna take my question, Miss Jackie. I knew
Okay,
it.
well then you answer.
All
You
right.
answer.
That's okay. I
You
got
answer.
another. That's okay. I got another.
Okay.
Erica Tiss say 120.
That's
Yes,
it.
over 120. Yes.
Over, yeah.
That's correct. Oh, Adrian
Mhm.
said 110. Alexa said 120.
120. Over 120 pounds.
Yes. And I meant
Yeah.
to ask you before I get off of here, Miss Jackie. I
What?
gotta ask you about that one. Because I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
trying to use 125. If I lose a 25, I'm gonna be happy. So
You know what else I did?
what?
My mom always had my back. I would drink a warm cup of water with a tablespoon of vinegar at night.
At night.
Apple cider.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you will be surprised at not only how much you go to the bathroom, God help you, but
Hmm.
how much weight you're going to lose along with line dancing.
Let me tell
I
you
did.
something. If it works, I drink a bottle of vinegar with a cup of water.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Listen.
No, we don't want you to drink a bottle, girl. If you're gonna drink a bottle, make it wine. You ain't gotta drink the vinegar.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Woo.
So my trivia question is, what is it that Miss Jackie said she loves charting? What did
Mm.
she say she loves charting?
Yep. Yep.
Emma
Yep.
needs an alternative. I don't
She
like
said,
doing it.
I'm
I'm gonna need an alternative. Don't like
commodities. Commodities,
commodities,
futures,
That's right.
futures.
That's
Yeah,
right.
stocks.
she said, "Yep, all of those. Most of those are right, right?" Miss Jackie,
Yep.
can you see them? Can you see them?
Commodity futures. Hmm.
Commodities, futures, stock, and
Not
future
just stock.
market,
The
futures
futures
market.
Futures
market.
And
market.
that was the exact word she said. Love charting
I
the
know Mel. See, Mel will be on it,
Melvin don't
but
play.
Ross had it too.
Yep, Ross had it too.
Ross came in first. Yes.
Congratulations. Wait, I gotta give them their claps.
Oh
Queen, you better stop because Miss Jackie already said you're gonna tear it up.
All right, so
Lord. That sounds like a car coming to a stop. It's on three wheels. And a Maypop.
oh my God. I think we have covered everything, y'all. So it's been grand. Miss Jackie, I tell you, you are truly a blessing. We are so glad that you are our guest today. You have really given us such wonderful information and telling us to keep going. Don't give up, no matter what. Just keep doing what we do, and it always gets better. And keep learning. That's the
Yeah.
main thing. Keep
Yeah.
learning. I heard you say that. Keep learning. As long as
Don't
you're
stop.
learning, you're always getting better. And that's
Yeah.
just been a motto of mine. I want to always keep learning. Now, I'm not trying
Yes.
to go back to college or nothing like that, but I want to keep learning as far as line
Yeah.
dancing,
You're
you know,
always doing.
how to do it better,
I
to
agree.
be a better instructor and things like that. And so, Ms. Zandra, you are awesome co-host as usual. I love you, love you, love you. And Mr. Charles, we missed you today. Hope you're feeling
Okay.
better. Get
Say
well soon.
hi.
And Jackie said hi. Oh, what's that thing you say? Yeah, right?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you know what? And I forgot. Well, she wasn't on and when I first gave her shout out, but
Okay.
Roz is on now, and I gotta say, Roz, great event. Enjoyed the
Yeah.
event.
Congratulations, Roz. She said it was awesome, awesome, awesome. Well,
Yeah.
we have gone over our
Way
hour,
over.
but it's okay. Yeah, way over. But it was just so good. I mean, we had Miss Jackie on, Miss Jackie Bowie. Now, that's just not just having, just anybody. That's just having Miss Jackie Bowie. And it's worth it. It's really worth it. All of the great information that you've shared with us. We just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you,
You're
thank
very
you. From the
welcome.
bottom of our hearts. And if anything we can do for you, please let us know. We love you.
Absolutely.
Have a great one, everybody.
Love
And
you.
now next Sunday, we will not be on because all of us are on travel. And
Yeah.
so we will not be on. I'll be in Maryland next, not be in California next weekend. And Miss Sandra, you'll be where you gonna
In
be?
Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile,
Yeah.
But
Alabama.
look, but aren't you getting acknowledged? You're receiving some
Oh,
award.
yes, I'm getting my grand honors with the Elks. It's like the highest honor you can get.
Oh,
So I'm
wow.
excited about it. So that's why I can't do the show. Sorry. This is my baby. So I'm okay. I'm hurt, but we're gonna be okay. Yes, I am getting my grand honors with the Elks. So I'm excited about that. So we will see y'all week after next.
I
Okay.
Sure.
will be live in Mobile next week.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Zandra gonna be live. And then Zandra, who is our guest? Week after next. Let me find out real quick. I forgot to
All
write.
right. But next week it's going to be 251 line dancers. Okay.
Okay.
Out of Mobile, Alabama.
I'll be in Ontario, California. And
Yeah.
that's what I'll be recording live. Yes, with Miss Kathy Hayes affair, the Purple Rain affair in Ontario. So that'll be our next week after next. That'll be who we have on. Okay.
All
Thank you.
right.
Thank you.
Sheila
Thank you.
said, congratulations on all of your accomplishments, Miss
Oh,
Jackie.
thank you. Yes, and thank you, Miss Jackie. Great interview. Congratulations. Yes.
Thank you.
Mark Melvin saying congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Eric and Tish said, awesome interview. Yes, it is. Yes, it was. Yeah, it's still going
My
on.
babies.
Thank y'all. Have a good one, everybody. And we'll see you next week is going live. And then the following week, we'll be back on the podcast. Okay.
Love is
Sure.
no good.
Yes. Unless you give it
Giving
away.
it away.
There's some
Mm,
out.
mm, mm.
Take care. I hope to
Good
see
night,
everybody.
everyone.
Good night. Take care. Bye bye.
Love you, Miss Jackie. Looking forward
Love
to
you
seeing you
guys.
soon.
Love you. Yes.